Good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you. It's Friday. Happy Gloria Day, everybody. So I'm just going to do my customary sound checks before we get started, but so great to see everybody. There he is. Okay, I can hear myself. Do we have piano? Good, piano's alright. Let's just trigger a couple of tracks with my nice new toy. I like my new toy. Let's have a bit of Gracias. This might be loud. Wow, Fieri, what a sound. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so has that come across okay? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Wow. Superb. So I think we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen of the Self-Isolation Choir. What a day we have planned. Oh my goodness. If it was just singing the Gloria with the Fieri consort, that would be an amazing experience, but we've got so much else. You're going to get to sing along with your rendition of Gloria and Et in Terra Pax, and they are ready and they sound absolutely fantastic. We'll also be singing along, as you know, this afternoon with Rutter's For the Beauty of the Earth, Grieg's Ave Maris Stella, and finishing this afternoon with Patrick Hawes' beautiful Quanta Qualia, all sung by you. And a whole raft of other things that I'm going to be able to tell you about. And some of the things I'll be able to tell you about in about 10-15 minutes. And then the rest we'll announce this afternoon. And, you just don't go anywhere. I mean, just by all means, bustle around the house, do things you need to do, but don't stray far from your computer, because you're going to want to hear about everything that we've got planned for you. And I can't wait. It's so exciting. So how is everybody? Wow, lots of people online. Lots of people saying it's very windy. Yes, I think that's just a theme for today. My sideways trees are definitely doing that out the window at the moment. The door to this room is blown open twice from a window that's open in the house. How exciting! Fabulous. So hello Judith, hello Teresa, hello Charlotte. I know, dress rehearsal already. It does seem like that snuck up on us a little bit, doesn't it? Particularly when you think, just remember, those of you that have been with Self-Isolation Choir throughout the summer school, think about where we were in June when we started the Rutter pieces. And we'd only just finished Messiah, really, a couple of weeks, and we were straight into summer school. And I don't think any of us had any idea as to what this was going to be like. I mean, obviously, Mark and I designed the summer school together. It's one thing to sort of come up with the idea of, well, why don't we learn the entire Vivaldi Gloria in a week, and why don't we sing this lovely bit of Patrick Hawes and so on. It's another thing to be at the very end, almost at the very end of that process, and to look back on what we've achieved. My goodness me. So there'll be lots of reflection, lots of celebration today, lots of emotion, lots of beautiful music, and I just can't wait. So who else is here? Hi, Karen. Hello, Lolly. The week has flown by, hasn't it? Morning, Rob from Aldershot. Great to see you. Fabulous. Hello, M-Town from Singapore. And Ruth and Diane from the Algarve. I think you do need a new keyboard, Diane. Hello, Steph. Good to see you. And Marion. Oh, how wonderful. Lots and lots of people online. Everyone's saying it's very windy. Good morning, Gary. Hello, Rosie. Good morning, Diane and George. What a Gloria day. Absolutely. And a very particularly good morning to anybody who's joining us and it's still dark outside. Thank you so much for getting up so early and for being here. We really do appreciate it. So lots and lots of our friends on the North American continent currently, I presume, cradling coffee like this. Bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to have an amazing day. So who else is here? Hello, Carol from Cowden. Great to see you, Carol. Hope Bumble's having a good day. Hello to Jackie from Crouch End. Good morning, Norb. Good to see you, sir. Nona and Brenda. Very windy on the Isle of Wight, says Karen. Yep. Wet in Glasgow, says Brenda. windy Dorset. I think we've just got to blow all this unsettled weather away, I think, folks. I think that'll be the job for the day. Let's see if we can sing so beautifully and so enthusiastically and with so much love and passion that we just blow all this wind away and we're left with just bright, glorious sunshine by this afternoon. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So, lots of lady tenors. Hello, Dave and Jill. Lovely to see you. Hello, John. Pretty dark out here. Yeah. Hello, Sarah in Borough Green, Kent. Good morning, Jean from Clevedon. Just down the road from me. Yeah, very windy up here. I imagine it's even more so on the other side of the Cotswolds, Jean. Hello, Jane from travelling from Bournemouth to Norfolk. Oh, wow. So on the move. Good evening to Liz from Australia. Fabulous. Morrig and Fiona are dressed up and ready for the special day. Fantastic. Bronwyn's waiting to see what earworms you have after today. That's a really good point. That's a really good one. If you are on Twitter, tweet me tomorrow over the weekend, all right? So after today, there'll be the usual, just everyone, including myself, will just be a mess at the end of today. But do let me know over the weekend, over Twitter, what pieces have stuck in your head. Okay, what do you wake up tomorrow singing? I suspect in my case it'll be that amazing piece. It'll be Quanta Qualia, I suspect, tomorrow morning. But it could well be a bit of the Gloria. This morning it was Et in Terra Pax. I woke up and immediately my brain started playing this. But that's because I've been listening to your version a lot because it's really good. So it could be Et in Terra Pax, or it could be. Could be some nice Rutter, or it could be it could be any of those pieces. Let me know. All right. If you don't know what my Twitter is, it's Mr. Ben England, Mr. Ben England, and you can follow me on Twitter and take part in the silly conversation where sometimes I respond in words and other times silly graphics. That's one of the joys of Twitter, isn't it? So who else is here? Hello to Brenda, craving a cup of tea rather than coffee. Entirely your choice, but I think the effect ultimately is the same, isn't it, Brenda? Hello, Rosalind. And Pam from the Pyrenees. Hello, Susie, and hello, Basil. Yes, I saw Basil's bath. This is Basil the sheep, everybody. And yes, he looks all fresh and ready to sing. The first set of chords sound like breakfast in America. Good morning, Dorothy from Folkestone. Hello, Rosa. 45 degrees in Seville on Wednesday. My goodness me. There was me complaining about 33 the other week. Wow. Well, just stay cool. You don't need me to tell you. My goodness. Just look after yourself. It's lovely to see you. Hello, Shelley. Thanking Mark in advance for all of his help behind the scenes with the Troll Hammer. It's something, it's just one of the things about heroes. They aren't born, they're made. And Mark's Troll Hammer has been forged in battle over the last 6 months with us, from those early days where these idiots will pop up in the stream and we would all go, "Who are you? Why are you saying such nasty things?" And now just they pop up and Mark's just bang, straight away. Off they go. Bang. I'm looking forward to the next Marvel movie. You know what I mean? We've got Iron Man, we've got Doctor Strange, we've got Thor, Mark Strawn with his troll hammer. Definitely. Someone needs to do a design. So, who else is here? Hello, Jean from Ottery St Mary. Hello, Paula. Jackie saying the trolls are waiting to evolve. Yes, but we'll evolve, Jackie. It's just like, it's like finding a vaccine, isn't it, for trolls? Every time they evolve, we evolve as well. And we'll find a new way to get rid of them. What I keep hoping, though, and I'm afraid this is the teacher in me, I keep hoping one day we'll get a whole load of trolls turning up in the middle of a performance. It might be in the middle of Elijah or something. Oh, a load of rubbish. And then all I want to see is, oh, that was interesting, or I like the sound of that. Can I join? That's what I want. I want to convert the trolls. Oh dear. So rather than troll hammer, maybe as time goes by, we could just be maybe we could have the option of the troll hammer if they don't, but maybe open the door and say, come in, you're very welcome, here's a score. That'd scare them off faster than anything else. Oh, fabulous. Trolls beware, says Mark. Absolutely. Hello, Leslie. Leslie Flood from the Soggy Lake District. I think that's, yeah, nominative determinism there, Leslie. Bring out the sunshine. Definitely. Let's do it. Yes. Good old nominative determinism. My name, Ben England. My first job after university was teaching English as a foreign language, and all my students thought it was the funniest thing they ever heard. You're called England and you teach English? And you're from England? Anyway. Lots and lots of lovely people. We've started a chorus of in the comments now. Who are you going to call? Troll busters. But I think convert the troll. I think that's the way, isn't it? Let's convert them all into happy, enthusiastic choral singers. Amazing. Right. So let me just check all is well in the world of self-isolation choir. Brilliant. So everything seems to be working fine. Ben the troll catcher, yeah, the troll charmer. That's what we want to do. We don't want to necessarily knock them out. We want to hypnotise them and have them standing at the back row singing bass. Well, I can just see the Harry Potter trolls now. What could go wrong? Anyway. You can tell I'm in a good mood this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Anne is saying that her Duke of Edinburgh group is canoeing from Hereford to Ross today. And I think in this weather they might well break the record. Anyway, everybody, I think we'll get started in a moment. Lovely to see you. Make sure you've got everything you need, that you've got your drinks and you are sitting comfortably. And we will begin. So a very, very good morning to all of you. It's 11 o'clock, it's Friday, and so it must be time for our self-isolation choir dress rehearsal. Where's the time gone, ladies and gentlemen? It really does seem like only yesterday we were launching the first day of week 1 of this summer school, introducing the wonderful music of John Rutter, and here we are, months later, about to perform a summative summer concert of all the music that we've recorded, and also this amazing Vivaldi Gloria. I can't wait to share the entire work with you this afternoon, including all of the solo movements, but this morning is about rehearsing and about making sure that we're all on the same page and all enjoying ourselves. I do have some special treats to announce this morning as we go, so I'll say more about that after we've had a bit of a warm-up. This afternoon, just to quickly go over the outline and the plan. So we will meet here, and hopefully you've all had the link, as I've managed to take a couple of technological leaps forward over the last few days. So you've got your link for the concert, and that will be, you can share that please with friends and family. We're asking for a voluntary donation of £5 a ticket to help for musicians, and the link for that is in the email that Marcus sent you. So if you do have people coming along, do encourage them to support that incredibly worthwhile charity. There's obviously a lot of very difficult situations going on for freelance musicians all around the world, so your support is gratefully appreciated. So we will sing through Vivaldi's Gloria first of all, and that will be a complete performance with the wonderful Fieri consort singing for us, and with the amazing Richard Gowers on organ. And just, I know I'm going to say it many times, I've said it already, we are so grateful for their help and for their support on this. To have musicians of that calibre helping us and leading us and supporting us is a real privilege, so thank you everybody there. Once we've sung the Gloria, we'll have a little bit of a pause. Make sure you've got some refreshments for half time. At that point, I'm going to talk about some of our upcoming projects, and so we will talk very briefly about Elijah and just go over a few of the details for that, because that's starting very soon on the 7th of September. I can't wait. If you've never sung it before, you have such a treat ahead of you. I think of all the music we've sung so far this year, with the possible exception of Marla 2, which we haven't sung yet, it is just so exciting and passionate and full of drama, and so a really really exciting way to start your autumn. We'll then talk about Mahler as well, which is, again, an incredible opportunity, once in a lifetime possibly. And then Christmas. So we will announce the full Christmas programme, and I've got a wonderful slideshow to share with you, which has all of the music and all of the details that we're going to be asking you to take part in, and a very, very special occasion. And then once we've enjoyed, looking forward to our upcoming projects, we will then sing the second half of our concert. And what we've decided, ladies and gentlemen, regarding the second half of the concert, because it's going to include all 5 of the tracks that you've recorded for us so far. So the 2 movements from the Gloria, then For the Beauty of the Earth, Ave Maris, Stella, and Quanta Qualia, of course. And these are an incredible achievement, these 5 tracks. We originally only planned to record 2 or 3 over the summer. We've recorded 5, and it's really wonderful to hear the progressions. We go from the Rutter, in fact from Messiah really, to Rutter, to Grieg, to the Hawes, and to the Gloria, that you can really hear the progress that the choir's made. It'll be very emotional, and a number of people have written to us and asked if we would consider dedicating 1 or 2 of these beautiful movements to family members who they've lost, to friends who have lost people. And Mark and I have thought and have agreed that we will dedicate, if you don't mind everybody, we will dedicate the second half of this afternoon's concert to those we've lost and to those who've lost people. I know for a fact we have a chorister whose brother's funeral will be taking place this afternoon during our sing. And so as we're singing, it'll be a really amazing opportunity for us to come together and to celebrate our achievement, to celebrate our wonderful sound, and to put some of that love and some of that care out into the world. So it's going to be very emotional this afternoon. It's going to be an extremely beautiful sing, and make sure you've got your tissues handy for the second half. All right, so that's the plan for this afternoon. This morning we're going to get warmed up in just a moment. Then I want to talk to you a little bit, just got a little announcement to make, and then we're going to run through the Vivaldi Gloria, all the movements that you're singing in this afternoon, and then we'll spend a little bit of time just on those 3 movements. We'll sing through the Rutter, and we'll sing through the Grieg and the Quanta Qualia, just to make sure everybody is happy with them, and then that'll be it for this morning. So if I could ask you to make sure that you've got your drinks handy, that you've got plenty of space around you to get warmed up, and if I could invite those of you that are happy to and able to this morning to stand up for me. Wonderful. And if you're not able to stand for whatever reason, if you're listening in at work and you're not able to stand at your desk, that's absolutely fine as well. If you just bring yourself to the edge of your seat, please. Everybody straighten your backs, make your neck nice and long, and take some nice deep breaths in and out for me. And just in your own time now, nice tall breaths, and blow the air away. And one more. Blow the air away. Fantastic. And just as you're taking this time to take these deep breaths in and out, and continue to do that, just as we quite often do, I'm going to ask you as you breathe in to breathe in that confidence and that happiness that comes from being part of a huge choir. At the moment we have well over 600 people watching and warming up live. That's a huge number, and that's just going to climb as the morning goes on. This afternoon I should think we'll have 1,000 people plus watching. You're part of an enormous choir. Breathe that in and breathe out anything you don't need to worry about or stress about for the next hour and a bit. Wonderful. And just roll your shoulders around for me, please, everybody. Just loosen those muscles a little bit. Great. Now roll them back the other way. Thank you. Bring your shoulders up to your ears now, please. And let them fall as you breathe out. Well done, everyone. Great job. And now tilt your head to one side. Stretch the muscles out. Don't be too strenuous with this. It's just a gentle stretch. Head to the middle and the other side. Again, just let your head tilt over to one side. Stretch along here. To the middle and head forwards, please. Stretch those muscles out at the back. And to the middle. And then just within those 3 movements, please, folks, left, right and forwards, let your head roll gently around and just loosen those muscles up. Well done. Great, thank you all. Okay, we'll do a little bit of gentle humming. Okay, take a nice deep breath and hum with me. still humming. Now, ooh. Oh. Still oh. E for egg. One more. And ah. One more. Lovely. My turn, please. After me. Ma, ma, ma. Excellent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. Me, me, me. And one more. Tenors and sopranos. Ya, ya, ya. Thank you very, very much indeed, everyone. Well done. Okay, now, as we go through this morning, I am going to ask you, obviously, to sing along with everything, but I do want you to just make sure that you're preserving your voice for this afternoon, okay? So don't worry, particularly if it is really, really early in the morning, it's still dark outside. Don't over-sing this morning. Use this as an opportunity maybe to warm your voice up a little bit and save your voice for 3:30 p.m. this afternoon. So we will sing through our Gloria movements, but before we do that, I want to talk to you folks very quickly. So if you wanted to sit down for a second, if you wouldn't mind, I've got a little thing to ask you. So this Vivaldi Gloria that we have recorded, it sounds absolutely fantastic. And what we've decided to do as a result of the summer school being an amazing outpouring of music and enthusiasm, and these recorded tracks are absolutely fantastic. We've had a lot of requests for people to put out a recording, to put out a CD, because obviously the Messiah CD, is an incredible souvenir of that experience, and it looks wonderful. And so up until last week, we were thinking about maybe doing a digital download folder or something like that, and as enthusiasm has built, we thought we'll do a CD of summer school. And so we sat down to plan this. We thought it was going to be a single disc, and we looked at everything that we have. We have all these amazing Fieri recordings. We have your renditions of these 5 tracks, and it turns out we've got enough material almost for 2 discs. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have one disc which is going to contain all of the Fieri. It's going to have all the self-isolation choir tracks first on the CD, of course. So it'll have your version of Rutter's For the Beauty of the Earth, your version of Ave Maris Stella, your version of Quanta Qualia, and then the Fieri versions of all the Rutter tracks. And they've recorded for us a very special version of The Bluebird, which will be on this CD. Okay, so the first disc will be all of those lovely first and second week summer school pieces that you've recorded, plus the Fieri versions and this exclusive version of the Bluebird, which they've just recorded for us. Then the second disc will be the complete Fieri Vivaldi Gloria and your 2 tracks. And that in itself is an amazing disc. The Fieri have done a wonderful job. They sound absolutely amazing. And we were looking at it and we thought, well, there's quite a lot of space left on disc 2. And we had a discussion. I hope Mark doesn't mind me saying this, but we thought, well, we could always put just the organ parts on so you could sing along. And then your tracks arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Your tracks arrived, Gloria and Et in Terra Pax, and they sound absolutely unbelievably good. And so we have decided, and some of you could already guess what we're going to ask you to do, ladies and gentlemen. Would you consider recording the rest of the Gloria for us? It sounds so good. We would like to make it an official 2-disc souvenir set for the summer school. So there's that one disc with all of those lovely gentler pieces, the Rutter, the Hawes, the Grieg, and all of those lovely Fieri tracks. And disc 2 will be the Self-Isolation Choir's Gloria, and then the Fieri Consort's Gloria. Okay? So if you're up for that, what we're going to do in a minute, Mark will email you the dates and the procedure and so on. So we're not going to, don't worry about recording it now or anything like that. You're going to have plenty of time. We just want audio only. We already have the first 2 tracks, so we're talking about movements 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11 and 12. So 7 tracks to record. Those of you that did Messiah, well, there was 21 tracks in that, so 7 tracks. We will then mix it, and we will produce that amazing souvenir CD for you. So what do you think, folks? I'm just looking at the... just glance at the comments, and it's just this wall of yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do, in order to facilitate all that, we're going to turn this morning's sing through of the Gloria. We will sing everything through from beginning to end, and just before we start each one of the tracks this morning, I will just talk to the camera as if it's a recording session. Now, I will say to the camera, if you're ready to record, please start your recording device now and clap. Okay, the reason I ask you to clap, for those of you who aren't entirely clear, is that this allows us to create on your recording a single sync point so that our sound engineers can see that, line them all up, and then everybody is aligned with the track. So it's really, really important, if you can, to make sure that you clap. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, clap. You actually capture that clap. Okay, now you don't need to worry about any of that this morning. Okay, so if I say to the camera, please clap here, don't worry about that this morning. This is for the recording tracks that will come out. And what we'll do, wonderful Mark Cease, who does all of our web and video design, absolutely amazing. He will chop up this morning's rehearsal into those individual tracks. They'll be sent to you. They'll work just like the regular recording tracks that we've sent out for the last 5. You can send it in as audio. We will mix it. We'll put it out on the CD. I believe the plan is to create another beautiful souvenir CD, just as with the last one. Mark will send you out all the information. It's going to be a small run, so it's going to be a one-time thing. If you want to have a CD, you'll be able to order it. And I believe, and Mark will be able to tell me, he's saying, I shall email all the details. I believe you can go to the selfisolationchoir.com today, and you can place your order for your CD today. All right, so there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. And this is because you did such a good job. We genuinely never, ever intended to turn this into a recording session to produce a sequel to Messiah, but here we are. You've done such a good job. It's our huge pleasure to be able to do this. So if you're up for it, why not? Let's do it. Okay, fabulous. So with that in mind, what we're going to do is I would like to sing through this morning all the tracks in the Gloria that you sing along with. Now, we'll start along in a moment with the first 2 movements, which, of course, we've already recorded. So we'll sing along with the wonderful Fieri consort for that. We'll then sing through the remaining tracks in the Gloria. But I'll just do that little, please start your recording device now and clap here, okay? So just be aware that that's going to happen for the remaining tracks, and then we'll look at the Rutter, the Grieg, and the Hawes, and that'll be it. So quite a lot of singing to be done. Thank you for your patience with all of my talking so far, but I'm sure you appreciate logistically quite a lot to organise if we're going to record the entire Gloria. How exciting. Well, everybody, I think we should do some singing. So if you are able to stand and sing for me, please reascend. And those of you who are sitting at your desk pretending to work but listening to me, well, you might just want to sit up a bit straighter. And don't forget, if you hum out loud, everyone in the office will hear. So let's sing the first movement of the Vivaldi Gloria with Richard Gowers on organ and the Fieri consort. And I think this is no, it isn't the first time we've heard this, although it's the first time we've heard this particular mix. So do enjoy and do sing along with the choir as we rehearse and perform Gloria in Excelsis. Take it away, Richard. Deep breath.
Gloria, Gloria. Gloria, Gloria. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Deep breath. And... Well done, everybody. Fantastic job. So just to clarify, we are not recording this morning. So don't worry about scrambling for recording devices. No need to worry about it. We will email you with all the links. Don't record anything this morning. This is a rehearsal, but we're going to be chopping the video up to make the videos later. Okay, so that's why I might say clap, but it doesn't refer to this morning. All right, folks. Great job. Remember with this one, it's the opening of the work, it's bright, it's vibrant, make sure you're smiling all the way through, and aim for those strong beats. You know, we've been working on this all week. Gloria, Gloria. All right, so we phrase the words, fewer fence posts, more beautiful soaring lines. Excellent job. Remember eggshell sis as well. That's going to be a fantastic way to start this afternoon. Okay, splendid. So now the second movement, Et in terra pax. This is one of a number of movements, as we've discussed this week, which is darker, a little bit more introspective, and certainly gives you an opportunity to sing some of the emotion associated with this wonderful piece. And so when you have the long notes, basses, that first entrance, Et in terra pax omnibus, and so on. Make sure you really aim for that pax, okay? We want that clash there. Okay, and everybody else, when you get that long note, everybody gets it at some point, build the intensity so that we get that clash on pax and then that tension and release. Okay, that's why it's as I've said, the more intense the clash, the more glorious and the more wonderful and the more welcome the release of the resolution is. Okay, so let's sing this one all the way through. And again, we don't need this one recorded at all, so I'm not going to do the clap and so on. We've already got this one in the bag. You're going to be singing it and hearing it this afternoon. You'll need tissues for it. Okay, let's sing along with this one for rehearsal. Here we go. Take it away, Richard. Ready, basses, and 1. Tenors. Wow. I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I've heard this piece a lot, as I'm sure you appreciate, over the last couple of weeks. I've done it in various capacities, and it never fails to have an impact. And honestly, that performance is top notch. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Fieri. Brilliant job. Okay, so that's the first two movements which we've already recorded, and your tracks, well, they're loaded. They're over here. I could just press a button and play them to you, but I won't, because I want you to look forward to hearing them this afternoon. Now, what we're going to do now is to sing through the fourth movement and the fifth movement. Now, what we're going to do, actually, we need to practice this for this afternoon, and we also need to get this recording business sorted. So what we're going to do, we're going to do these two movements twice. Okay, the first is to capture the video for the recording session, and then we'll do a quiet version without me clapping and talking to you. Okay, so we'll just start with Gracias Agimus Tibi, please, on page 30. Can you all find that? Gracias Agimus Tibi. Okay, so what we're going to do, this one is for the recording. Do not record now, okay, if you are watching this live on Friday. However, if you are going to record, could you start your recording device now? And can I ask you to clap after 4 for me? Clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap. Thank you. Here are your notes. And... done, everybody. Okay, that's the first one. And then to record the fifth movement, remember, if you're watching live on Friday the 21st of August, don't record this now. However, if you are watching later on, if you're ready to record, please start your recording device now. If I could ask you now to please clap after 4 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, everybody. Here's your note, sopranos. Propter maniam glor, altos. Okay, so we are sopranos. Ready? 3, 4. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so that's the recording tracks done. Now what we're going to do is to please sing those two again, and I'm not going to stop in the middle, so we will literally go from Gratias Agimus Tibi 3, 4 Propter. Okay, and I need to practice triggering this with this fantastic little device I've got here. So let's try it. So 4 into 5. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. When we finish the third movement, which has this now, I'm not going to give you your notes in between. So we finish on a G major chord at the end of the third movement. So we then need to get to this chord. Okay, and I'm not going to stop and give you your notes. We need to go from G major to there. Okay, sopranos, your note is in the chord, as is yours, altos. Tenors, yours is there as well. Basses, you need to think from the G down as minor third, I should say, to the E. Okay, so let's sing 4 into 5. Ready? Here are your notes. In fact, what I'll do, just to practice that. Ready? Well done, everybody. Okay, so that will be absolutely fantastic this afternoon. After that, you'll sit down. Now, if I remember, I might do that. Otherwise, just mark in your scores to take a seat after the 5th movement. We'll then have the beautiful 6th movement, this beautiful Domine Deus. And as I've said, if you want to sing along, doesn't matter what voice part you are, if you want to sing along with the soloist, you are more than welcome to do so. Just don't try doing that when you eventually get to sing in the same room as your professional soloists. Anyway, so that takes us to the 7th movement, and this has become a real favourite, I think, of everybody this week. So saddle up, everybody. It's time for the 7th movement, Domine Filii Unigenite. And so we'll sing it all the way through with the wonderful Fieri consort. This is the first time that we've played this track, so enjoy it. And remember, if you're watching live on Friday the 21st at 11:33 a.m. British time, please don't record now. However, if you're ready to record, could I ask you to start your recording device now? Thank you. And if I could ask you to clap to give us a sync point after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Domine Filii Unigenite. Take it away, Richard. And fantastic. Well done. I love the way the comments are just filling up with little pictures of horses. Excellent job. Thank you, folks. Okay, we've been singing for just about 25 minutes or so. If you haven't had a drink of water recently, please hydrate yourselves. I'm certainly going to. Wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's turn our attention to the 8th movement, this absolutely sublime Domine Deus Agnus Dei. And what we're going to do with this one, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to obviously retain the amazing alto solo, but you are going to be the choir. When we record this, you're going to be the choir that answers her. So a wonderful collaboration between Fieri and Self-Isolation Choir. And when you sing this one today, this afternoon, as I said to everybody as we were learning this is the moment in the Gloria where the focus changes from bright, happy, cheery music to more inward-looking, introspective, And really, this is the moment where, in the Gloria, the supplication begins, where people start to think more about our own place in the world and what we've done wrong and asking for forgiveness for it. So as we sing this, I find this movement extremely useful from an emotional point of view, almost, to really just help me connect with what's going on. When you sing the Domine Deus Agnus Dei, look beyond the notes on the page. Look beyond those markings and those. I think that's that lovely line from Amadeus, looking between those meticulous pen strokes, looking through the bars of those meticulous pen strokes. There's an absolute beauty. And so when you sing this one, if it can be the most beautiful thing you sing all day, that I think you'll get everything that Vivaldi wanted. Maybe hold a little bit back for Quanta Qualia, but so this 8th movement, we want to make it really, really special. So I'll say this again, if you're watching live on Friday the 21st of August, no need to record. However, if this is now the recording session, if I could ask you to please start your recording devices now. And if I could ask you to clap after 4 for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much indeed. Let's enjoy a performance with the Fieri Consort, Domine Deus Agnus Dei. Thank you, Richard. Ooh, that's unexpected. Sorry, folks. That's the wrong track. Many apologies. Okay. Bear with me a moment. Just talk amongst yourselves. Domine Deus. Good thing I saw that this morning rather than this afternoon. Is this the right one? Alto solo. Right, let's try that again. So, any apologies, Sage. I'm just going to check this is the right one. Sorry? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, so let's try that one more time. And so, turn off your recording devices. Start your recording device now if you're recording. If I could ask you to please clap after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Take it away, Richard.
Domine Deus
Thank you, everybody, and a huge thanks to Nancy Cole. Amazing singing. Mark wrote a lovely comment here. Nancy, you sing for the world. Beautiful. Here. Well done. Okay, everybody. So now the ninth movement, Qui tollis. This is the one that changes in the middle to suscipe. And so this afternoon, when that eighth movement finishes, just with that D minor chord, I'm just going to hold just for an extra couple of seconds, folks. Okay? There won't be anything wrong. I will just pause for a moment so people watching can just reflect on what they've just heard. And then from that chord, we need to come up with this chord. There. Okay? So from a D minor chord, an A minor chord is our next entry. Okay, so what we're going to do two versions now of Qui tollis. The first one is going to be for recording purposes, and then what we'll do is we'll see if we can run. I'll give you the chord at the end, and we'll come straight in with Qui tollis, so we can just practice getting that entry. Okay, so again, if you're watching live on Friday 21st of August, don't record now. However, if you're watching later and you're ready to record Qui tollis, please start your recording device now. Here are your notes: bass, tenor, alto, soprano. Okay, are we ready? Deep breath. 1, 2. Thank you, everybody. Great job. So let's just practice that one more time. I have no way of jumping to the end of the 8th track, but I'll just give you if we can go back to the beginning of that one, and just to practice the link between the two. So I'll just play the last bar of the 8th movement. So we finish on a D minor chord. Everyone goes, wow, isn't that wonderful? And then we'll pause for a moment, and then we come in. 1, 2. Thank you, everybody. Fabulous job. Okay, so that I think is one of the trickier little entries. So maybe just practice this afternoon, or in between this rehearsal and this afternoon. Just make sure you're happy getting that note. Okay, fabulous. Then you'll be seated for the 10th movement. This amazing Qui sedes ad dexteram, and then and then Quoniam tu solus sanctus. All right, good. Did I forget to clap? No, I think did I not do a clap for Qui tollis? I thought I did for the first one. I'm being told I didn't. Well, I better do it one more time just in case. I thought I did, but let's do that one more time. Okay, good practice to just make sure it's right. So if you're watching live on Friday 21st of August, don't record now. However, if you are recording Qui tollis, start your recording device now, please. Here are your notes. Pretty sure I did this already. Okay. So let's sing together. All right. Actually, no. Here's the clap before we sing it. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here are your notes. So after 2, and 1, 2. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Splendid. All right, now then. Now, people are asking about deviations. I like this. Deviations by the Fieri solos from our score. If you please sing what's on the score, okay? Please send us what we have rehearsed in summer school. All right. As we've gone through, I've pointed out various moments where the Fieri sing things that are different, and I've said what I want you to do. I think for the recording, can we sing what is on the score, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Thank you very much indeed. All right. So the 10th movement is a solo, and we've come to the last two. And so number 11, Quoniam tu solus sanctus. Again, if you are watching live on Friday the 21st of August, do not record yourselves now. We're just going to sing this through for the concert. However, if this is the recording session, please start your recording device now. If I could ask you to clap after 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. We're getting very good at that now. And let's sing through Quoniam tu solus sanctus. Take it away, Richard. And...
Quoniam tu solus sanctus, Quoniam tu solus sanctus, tu solus Dominus, tu solus Altissimus, Jesu Christe,
Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Now, this afternoon, obviously, I won't speak in between each of these tracks. We will run the Gloria through without... Well, I'll introduce it, obviously, but I'm not going to speak in between movements unless something goes badly wrong. We'll treat it as a proper performance of a major choral work. So the last one, Cum Sancto Spiritu, will follow straight on from that. Okay, basis. So just to practice, I'll give you 3, 4... Cum. Well, I'll sort that out so it comes in on time. 3, 4, cum. Okay, so I'll sort the timing out on that. Let's record, or let's do the recording session for 12 now, and then I'd like to just sing through 11 and 12 with this so we can practice that link, okay, for the basses. But again, if you're watching live on Friday 21st of August, do not record yourselves now. If it is the recording session later on, please start your recording device for Cum Sancto Spiritu now. If I could ask you to clap after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much indeed. Basses, your notes are here. And let's sing, everybody, Cum Sancto Spiritu. There's the A for the sopranos, by the way. Ready? 3, 4.
Cum Sancto Spiritu,
Cum Sancto Spiritu, in gloria Dei Patris, in gloria Dei Patris, Amen. Cum Sancto Spiritu, in gloria Dei Patris, in gloria Dei Patris, Amen.
Cum Sancto Spiritu, in gloria Dei Patris, in gloria Dei Patris,
Sanctus Spiritus, Sanctus Spiritus,
Sanctus Spiritus,
Gloria Dei,
Sanctus
Gloria Dei, Patris, Patris, Amen,
Sanctus Spiritus, in gloria Dei Patris, Sanctus Spiritus, in gloria Dei Patris, in gloria Dei Patris,
Well done, everybody. Fabulous job. Okay, so we've sung through all of the movements for this afternoon, at least for the Vivaldi Gloria. I think what we'll do is, can we just sing 11 into 12 one more time? So in terms of recording, just to really clarify, we are not recording anything from you today. All this business with clapping and so on, this has just been about creating a video of me conducting along with the recording that we can chop up and send to those of you that are happy to record. There is no, you don't have to record if you don't want to. It's not compulsory. However, we hope you'll have a go. All right, you don't have to submit everything. You can have a go at just one movement. But Mark will email you with the details of that next week or at some point soon, and so you can start to lay down your recordings to these videos. All right, this afternoon there will be no recording. It's all about you enjoying yourselves and sharing our lovely music with all your friends and family and with the world. All right, so don't worry about recording this afternoon or today. This has just been about creating some video of me conducting so you can follow along. All right, so that is the Vivaldi Gloria. I would like to do 11 into 12 just to practice that link, if you don't mind. So if I could ask you, just bear with me one more time as we sing through number 11, which is page 63, Quoniam tu solus, and we'll just start Cum Sanctus Spiritus. We won't sing it all the way through. All right, fabulous. So, Quoniam tu solus sanctus going into number 12. Here we go. And
Gloriam tu solus sanctus, Gloriam tu solus sanctus, tu solus Dominus, tu solus Altissimus, Jesu Christe, Jesu Christe.
and cum. That's the problem. Okay. I'm sure I'll go fine this afternoon. Dun 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 dun, and then we sing.
Cum Sanctus Spiritus.
Okay. This is one of those moments, ladies and gentlemen, when you're getting ready for a concert. I need to tweak that track so it starts exactly when I press the button. It'll go fine this afternoon. This is one of those it'll be all right on the night moments. Okay, fabulous. Now look, do please remember, when it comes to recording these tracks, it's not just about the videos that we've made this morning. It's also about all of these rehearsal videos that we've had throughout the week. You've got all of my teaching, plus you already have a massive array of tracks to sing along with on YouTube, with your part on its own, the choir without your part, and so on. So before you record anything, we're going to give you plenty of time to do it. Mark will have all the details. Make sure you're happy with the movements, and I'm sure we'll work out some way of I think we might ask Julie if she wouldn't mind doing her usual job of augmenting some of the vocal parts. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Vivaldi Gloria. It's going to be spectacular, and I can't wait to share that with the world later on. We will, of course, enjoy all of those wonderful solos as well. So that would be the halfway point of the concert this afternoon. I'll then introduce Christmas, talk about Elijah, talk about Mahler. Speaking of Mahler, I hope you've all signed up for it already. What an experience. I was listening last night to the London Symphony Orchestra performing it. Paul Plandox, who comes along from time to time, sent me a link on Twitter. Absolutely amazing rendition of it. Look out for it. And was just struck by how there's no way anyone in the world's going to be able to sing Mahler this year other than us. So, yeah, do sign up for Mahler too if you haven't already done so. So, folks, we have 3 more things to sing through this now afternoon before we break and go off and just relax a little bit before our concert this afternoon. So, can we please have a look at the wonderful For the Beauty of the Earth by John Rutter? Now, I know there may be some of you out there who've come and joined summer school just for Vivaldi Gloria. We're not able to just send you a free score to the Rutter, I'm afraid. Similarly for the Hawes, I know Mark has explained this. This is because we're not able to breach copyright, as I'm sure you appreciate. If you want to sing along, you're more than welcome to. If you have your own score, can get your own score for the Beauty of the Earth, then please do sing along. Otherwise, just enjoy the performance of it and join in with the Vivaldi. All right, so we're going to start with For the Beauty of the Earth, as I say. I'm just going to change my buttons here. There we go. So let's sing along. It's been a while since we've sung this. And remember, this one, well, this is going to come in the concert. So the second half will begin with Your Gloria and Your Et in Terra Pax. They'll be the first 2 movements that we sing. We'll then need to gather ourselves a little bit after Et in Terra Pax for the Beauty. And it's a total change from that introspective B minor to the soothing and gentle balm For the Beauty of the Earth. It's going to come at just the right point in the afternoon. And so remember, when you hear the arpeggio, when you hear that, okay, allow any clouds that have come in emotionally, allow them to just drift away, allow the sun to come out, and sing as if it's the most beautiful sunrise you've ever seen in your life. All right, let's sing this together. Take it away, Anna.
For the beauty of the earth, for the beauty of the skies, for the love which from above over and around us lies, over and around us lies. Lord of all, to thee this a joyful hymn of praise.
Okay, everybody, take a nice deep breath. And
For the beauty of each hour, of the day and of the night,
Here and there, tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of light.
sun and moon and stars of light, Lord of all, to thee we raise. This a joyful hymn of praise.
you sound amazing, everybody. Okay, deep breath, tenors and basses.
For the joy of human love, brother, sister, parent, child,
Brother, sister,
friends
parent,
on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and love, for all gentle thoughts
big smiles, and
For each perfect gift of thine, to our race so freely given, graces good and divine, flowers of earth and buds of heaven, flowers of earth and buds of heaven, Lord of all, to thee we raise.
triangles.
This a joyful hymn of praise.
This a joyful hymn
of praise.
Ladies and gentlemen, honestly, what a sound. I don't know, that was just a sing through, a little bit of a rehearsal. My goodness me, what a sound. I've just been taken back to that Friday, the first Friday of summer school, where we premiered that, and we were all just a mess. I'm struggling not to cry now. Amazing. Okay, thank you. Remember, smile all the way through. And I know this is going to bring up a lot of emotion, and that's fine. All right, music is a conduit straight to the heart, and sometimes as you sing, sometimes stuff comes out, and that's fine. All right, but just remember to enjoy yourselves. Okay, sing from the heart and have fun, particularly with that one, and in fact with the next one, which is Ave Maris Stella. So let's sing through this one, and this is the thing, as we've gone through. Not just the quality of the recording and the quality of the singing has got better, but you know, all of us here, the team, have developed all sorts of things. James McGee, our amazing sound engineer, you know, he and I have worked really closely on crafting the sound of the choir, and we're all getting better and better at mixing and getting it all sounding good. I remember when I heard the first version of Ave Maris Stella, it was the first time I'd really heard the choir singing a cappella, and I was a total mess. Actually, I was supposed to be taking notes on what I wanted to change, and I just put down the pen, closed my eyes, and conducted you. And I just thought, if I open my eyes, there's going to be 1,000 people in front of me. It sounded so powerful. So let's sing through the wonderful. I was going to say the glorious, the wonderful, the Stella, Ave Maris Stella, by Grieg. And of course, with this one, if the Rutter is the sun coming out. This is a warm blanket on a cold day. This is, you know, you've come in from the snow and it's bitterly cold, and you wrap yourself up, and that's what this piece, Ave Maris Stella, is all about. So here are your notes, and I'll give you your notes for these this afternoon. Okay, so bass 2, bass 1, tenor, alto 2, alto 1, and soprano. Okay. Here we go. Sing it with me. 3, 4. Thank you so much, everybody. Absolutely beautiful. If you've joined just for Vivaldi's Gloria, you can get a free score for that. I think Marcus just sent a link out for that one. That one we can absolutely share with you. And so, everybody, I would like to sing through just one more piece for this afternoon. And those of you who are at the upper range, those of you on the top Ds and those of you on the bottom E flats and so on, preserve some of your voice for this afternoon, because I want to sing through Quanta Qualia now, please, just to finish for the morning. And I want you to keep a little bit of your powder dry for this afternoon. This is going to be the last thing we sing in live, as it were, in public for the summer school. This is going to be the way we're going to finish today, because as amazing as the Gloria is, and it really is, the opening of the Gloria, the first two movements that we've recorded so far, they are concert openers, if you like. It's a great big loud opening, and then Et in Terra Pax. I feel that Quanta Qualia, I think Quanta Qualia is the best thing we've ever done. I mean, this Messiah at Home is absolutely outstanding and incredible, and something that we could all be proud of. Quanta Qualia is just spectacular. Your version of it. If you were here live when we premiered this a couple of weeks ago, we had Patrick Hawes in the comments, and in the middle of it, he just posted a simple comment. He said, "This is the best this section's ever sounded." That amazing climax, about a third of the way through. And I've lived off that, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 2 weeks. I think I'll be living off that for a good while to come. So remember, as we sing along with this, think about everything that we've accomplished over the last, not just the last 3 weeks, everything we've accomplished as a choir, and just imagine where we're going to be in a year, what we'll have achieved in a year, where this choir will be in 2 years, in 3 years, because it's clear to all of us on the team that this choir is something very special, and it's not going to go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, except onwards and upwards and bigger and better. So with all that in mind, let's enjoy and really, really enjoy and share together before we share with the world. Let's enjoy and share Quanta Qualia. So here are your notes. I have to say, I'm going to be singing along. I'm going to turn my microphone down so I can sing with you. Hope I don't forget to turn it back up afterwards. So basses, second basses there. Baritones. Tenor 2, tenor 1, soprano 1, and alto 1 when you come in bar 3. I mean, that's pretty in itself, isn't it? Okay. Are we ready, everybody? Quanta Qualia. Deep breath. 3, 4.
Oh
There it is. I don't know if I can say anything off that, ladies and gentlemen. That is still... that gets me every time. And this is just the rehearsal. What are you doing to me, folks? Well, look, we have sung through everything that we're going to be singing this afternoon, with the exception of your versions of Gloria in Excelsis and Et in Terra Pax. So please don't miss this afternoon. You'll get a chance to hear all of those amazing tracks. Please invite people along to it, folks. We've sent you the link so you can share it. We want everyone out there to hear just how amazing you sound. I know I can speak for Mark and everyone on the team, and we're not a huge team, but we talk regularly, and it's a fantastic group of people to work with. We are all in agreement. The sound you make is absolutely amazing. We're so proud to lead this choir, and we're so grateful to all of you for being here. So with a slightly heavy heart, but looking forward to this afternoon, I'm bringing the rehearsals for Summer School 2020 to a close. At this point, it has been an enormous privilege working with all of you. I'll say more this afternoon. You know me, I'm never short of a nice word or two to say about you, but the rehearsal process has been great fun. Thank you for all your patience with all of just the little picadillos, all the little issues that have come up. Bearing in mind that, this no one's ever done anything quite like this, and a lot of it, well, we were making it up as we went along, but in the best possible way. So thank you for your patience as we developed this new art form, and I can't wait to welcome you all this afternoon. So 3:30 is the official start time. I'll be online 10-15 minutes or so before for a little chat if you want to come along. That'd be great. If you're on Twitter, tell everybody about it. Tweet about this concert, send it out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, MySpace, carrier pigeon, smoke signals, whatever you want to do. Tell people about this afternoon. Get them along, because we're going to want to tell everybody about what we do, share our beautiful music, and of course look forward to Christmas and everything else that's going on. So many congratulations, everybody. You've done brilliantly. It's a huge pleasure to work with you as always. I will see you at 3:30, well, probably more like 3:15 this afternoon. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, rest your voices, and I'll see you later on. Cheers, folks. Bye-bye.